Hi, I'm here today at Palazzo Bimbo with E+I studio. Eva Perez de Vega and Ian Gordon are with us, and here you can see also their installation at Palazzo Bimbo as part of the Time, Space, Existence exhibition in Venice. Thank you very much for being here with us today. Please share with the public more about your practice, so who you are, where you come from, and then it would be amazing if you can explain more about your beautiful installation.
Sure, yeah, well, thank you so much to the ECC for the invitation. It's really so extraordinary to be part of this exhibit, so we're thrilled to be here. We are based in New York City, and yes, E+I is kind of our partnership that we started working together, I'd say a while ago, and now officially 2010, but we were really already kind of collaborating projects.
We're based in Manhattan, in New York, and we do a range of teaching and practice, and so this has been an interesting opportunity to kind of reflect on it all.
Yeah, teaching actually has been an important part in a way of our practice. We've been doing that consistently while we engage in work in different parts both of the city and also outside. But it's always been an ongoing kind of dialogue that we have with students, and actually we've had research assistants that have helped us with these projects. So it's been a kind of interesting meshing of our kind of more academic work as well as our practice, which is represented here with these 12 projects. That really, when you work, you never really have time to kind of think, okay, what am I doing? How does this work within the bigger framework? So we really are taking a moment to reflect on what we've been doing. Really, these projects actually arranged within the past 15 years. So we selected 12 projects that kind of are, speciated. So the project title is called speciation, in that we're kind of speciating the projects, organizing them much like living creatures are organized in species under concepts. So these main 4 bigger concepts then sort of have these 3 sub-concepts or species that connect to each project. So each of these strings represents an idea, a concept, an intent for the projects.
I see, thank you. And why did you choose this project for this year Time, Space, Existence Biennial exhibition?
Yeah, for a while we've been really trying to also think about what is the role of architecture, in the context we're in, with the climate crisis, with the way, we have made architecture so human-centric. So it has been really a fantastic opportunity to delve into those issues that with a big question, how will we live together, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's a critical question. So a lot of the work you see here, in fact, tries to reflect on how could we as architects actually think about maybe decentering the human and giving some space for non-human life. So if you notice here in these 4 panels, we're selecting one of the projects and imagining them with animal life thriving, again, from specific animals that we have researched that are currently endangered. So for instance here, this is the eastern cougar, which is endangered in this region, with a short-eared owl. So they are a bit speculative kind of ideas, but we think it's kind of key to really rethink the way that we interact with non-human life.
I mean, it's been a great kind of opportunity to kind of find new lines of inquiry, to kind of look back and reflect on what we've done, and also see connections between projects. I think that's been really kind of interesting on our part. And as well as to integrate kind of new issues of ecology and so forth.
Yeah, and actually it starts a little bit with this poster too. I don't know if you'll be able to catch it, but a lot of this comes from research that actually was developed with a research assistant, Ziyu Chen, who we were looking at different animal extinctions related to different architectural typologies that have some kind of relationship with non-human life. And then of course here we're speculating with our 4 projects of how could they have an insertion there in these moments, and we rethink the way that we design as architects.
Thank you very much. It's a really interesting and inspiring project for students and for architects, designers, even artists visiting Palazzo Bembo. So I really hope you will have the chance to visit our space, our exhibition in Venice. This is a really, I would say, fitting concept with the time, space, existence exhibition, in general with the question addressed by the curator of La Biennale di Venezia, Asin Sarkis, how we will live together, but it's also how can we live together. Mm-hmm. So thank you very much for your beautiful project and for being with us today, and hope to see you soon in Venice again.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us.